Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some of the wildlife in Blade's Edge Mountain, and we are going to continue that quest chain with Gordrek today. So let's go and see him. I think our bags are somewhat alright. Yeah, they're looking okay. Alright, so let's go. I guess we'll fly over to him. There we go. Nice little flight. There he is, Gordrek, summoning something. Protecting our own. With the magical dust you recovered, I have fashioned a magic ointment that will aid in our own defenses. Our dire wolves are the perfect combination of mount, sentry, and friend, but the Alliance scum have been poaching them in the jagged ridge. Flag Carrier, I want you to take this ointment and apply it to our dire wolf friends. The Alliance will get a rude surprise the next time they send one of their hunting parties. Be aware, though, that some of the wolves may not like this and will turn on you.
Go forth to victory.
Alright, so we got an ointment. So put that here. And I guess we need to use that on the wolves. So let's go do that. And today was a big day. Today is currently the 11th of November. I know this video will be out a couple days later. But today was the day that you could reserve your name in Classic WoW. And I got my name, Travisine, and I'm playing a mage on Jom Gabar, which is a PvP server on the US East realm. So I'm interested to see how that's going to go. This is my first time ever playing Alliance. Like actually playing, well, not actually playing Alliance. I played Alliance in Mists of Pandaria, but it's my first time ever playing Alliance in Classic WoW. I'm going to be maining an Alliance character. So we'll see how this goes. I'm really interested to see how the PvP is. That's kind of what I'm gunning for this time around. I didn't really get into much PvP when I played Classic on my warrior. My Orc Warrior, because I was tanking. And I probably told the story before, respec costs were too much, and World PvP on a warrior kind of sucks. So, I'm going to be looking forward to the first 3 months of PvP on the mage. I'm going to try to get engineering and sappers and all that stuff. So, pretty cool, guys. I guess none of these Thunderlord direwolves wanted to kill me, which is awesome. Supposedly, like, some of them would attack, but looks like most of them chose not to attack. So we'll get a nice. Oh, okay. Decided to turn around right when I was going to take a picture. He does that every time. I think this will be better. No! Oh, no. I wonder if I can fly away from this guy. Do we get... If I can use the ointment again on him. I'm gonna kill this guy, dude. It's not a good guy. How's our health doing? Doing okay. Just trying to take a nice picture. Wasn't able to do it. Cool if they had a mount like that, like a giant direwolf. Oh, great, another one. Another braid. They want to get revenge for last episode. Pop our trinket here. Finish them off a bit faster. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try to use this ointment again, see if I can use it again on one of these dire wolves. No charges remain. Oh, whatever. It's all good. Guess we'll just fly back to town. And then we will turn this quest in. We'll probably pick up another one, because that was pretty damn quick.
What do you need?
How fares the bolstering of our Thunderlord's Direwolves defenses? Now that you have strengthened the Wolves and the Jagged Ridge defenses, perhaps we can refocus our attention on more deadly matters such as the Ogres. You have done a good job in aiding us here. We could use the help of someone capable such as yourself, should you decide to stay. Whatever you do, you have earned my respect and appreciation.
Strength.
Alright, there we go. Done. Wanted, Stronglimb Deeproot, Ancient of the War and Chief Defender of the Living Grove south of Sylvanar. Find him by heading west across the bridge and traverse the Bloodmaw Ravine. Return his Hoon Trunk to Chorchunk Two Claws inside the Thunder Lord Stronghold Inn. Alright, felling an ancient tree. Let's do this. Check this out, and looks like we gotta go south of Sylvanar, which is where the Alliance are. Looks like we're going to be fighting a tree. And I wonder if he's going to be an elite or something like that. Yeah, I'm pumped playing Classic WoW. It's going to be good. I'm happy that it's back. We're so close to it coming out. It's like a couple days from when this video releases. It's going to be a good time. And according to the Discord server, Jomgabar, there should be a couple, close to 3,000 players that have been joined the Discord and declared what faction they're playing, which I'm happy that Jomgabar is doing, because that gives groups of people information on, you know, which faction they should join. And I hope that there's a decent server balance on Jomgabar. It'd be a shame if there's too much of one faction over the other. There's Stronglimb Deeproot. It's a level 66 giant tree. Let's take a picture of Mr. Big Stronglimb Deeproot here. Yeah, look at the size of this guy. It's a big dude. Let's go fight him. See how we can do here. Got our trinkets, pop it. I think we're gonna do just fine against this guy. They should have made this guy an elite, man. I hope we see some more Alliance or Horde out here. I don't see really many people. Alright, so we got the trunk. So let's see what this trunk does. Now you are supposed to carry this back to Thunderhold Stronghold. Okay. Got to carry a huge trunk back. Oh, looks like we got a fairy dragon on us. Pretty simple quests here in this zone. Oh, you can herb these guys too? What? You serious? It's like, no way. Alright, so let's, we're done with that. It's another pretty quick quest. I wonder if it's faster to fly back. Maybe we'll give it a try. Oh, gotta fight this tiger now. Or lynx, I should say. It's regrowth. There we go. And go for a little flight. This part of Blade's Edge looks really cool, the ogre part. Supposedly the orcs used to inhabit this place, but they left. Because I guess they drank the blood and now they are in Hellfire Peninsula. Working for Manaroth. Yeah, flight form is great. Alright, so we can get off now. Just hop on our mount, speed things up here a little bit. See if there's any continuation on the water poster. Maybe we'll have a continuation of this quest. Talk to this guy here. Torturing two claws. Bah, do I look like I have some time for idle chit-chat, do I? Be quick about your business. There are ogres to be killed. What's that you have there? You're a strong one. Stronglimb Deeproot's trunk? Did you chop him down by yourself? I bet you did. You know, Rexar and I are looking for a young, strong druid, such as yourself, to help out around here. Especially with the problems we are continually having with the ogres. Make sure that you follow up with me on that possibility. Well, the trunk's definitely proof that, which means you're here to collect the bounty and not to listen to me talk. Go ahead, take your pick. It's a nice chest. It's not better than our chest, so I think we'll take the plate boots to sell. And they got another quest here, the Bladespire threat. There is a threat to a Thunderhold stronghold worse than the Alliance at Sylvanar. I speak of the ogres of these mountains just to the west. Down in the ravine lies the Bladespire clan. While they aren't the only ogres, they are the closest and they are the ones that we defeated to take this place. Head north through the jagged ridge and then down the path, which leads to their hold. Slay as many of the Bladespire ogres and their raptors as you can at Bladespire Hold in the Bladespire grounds. So we have to slay 30 ogres and 10 raptors.
Strength.
Alright, well that's a pretty big quest. I guess we'll do it. Or try to do a decent chunk of it. See if there's any alliance down there. I guess we might as well just go into flight form. Because why not? I wonder if this guy can fly down here. That sucks. Can't fly down. Can only fly around there. Okay, these guys Bladespire? These guys are Blood Maul, dude. We're looking for Bladespire. You guys Bladespire? Yeah, you're a Bladespire. Yeah, flying. See how flying's just a little bit overpowered? Like, I can literally just fly up here. Just kill this guy. That's kind of ridiculous. It's one thing I don't like about flying. Yeah, flying's cool and all, but it really makes the world a much smaller place. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna abuse it if it's there, right? Like, I can literally skip everything. If I get in trouble, I can just fly away. But that's druids only, so I guess there's that. The good thing about ogres, they don't run, so I don't have to worry about him running up here. We'll get a good chunk of XP doing this, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, looks like we took a little fall damage there, but fell into a fellweed. So that's good. Look at the raptor there. The raptor looks pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see, guys, there just isn't... This is like a popular server. There's just nobody leveling, man. Like, I literally feel like I'm the only guy here. That's like one of the reasons why I'm going to Classic. I don't know how long Classic SOM will like be popular, but we'll see. Maybe TBC will get like a little bit of a revival. Who knows? Later on. Wow, look at all the ogres here, man. It's like an ogre party. Get out of here, though. I'm not gonna deal with the ogre party just yet. I have a feeling we'll get a quest to slay this guy. Mugdorg. Let's go fight some of these raptors. Yeah, we've seen a couple, right? So, like, a couple episodes ago, we got to fight a couple, so that was fun. And I admit, I do see people leveling while I'm leveling Dravidon and Swiddly Diddly, so that's been nice. Like, there's still some people out in Azeroth. There's not a lot, but sometimes you see the odd person. And supposedly New World's had some fall off too. Supposedly had over 900,000 players playing during the launch, which is obviously going to go down. Like, no one expected them to stay that high. But they're down to a peak amount of players. Last Sunday was 300,000, so that has clearly gone down quite a bit. And it looks like I think it'll probably stabilize around there between like 200,000 and 300,000. I still think it's a pretty cool game. I'm gonna keep on playing for now. And yeah, I've been having fun playing that game. I actually got into my first PvP fight recently, and that was kind of fun. It was nice to see somebody out there with PvP on. It was been having trouble actually finding people with it on. A lot of people just keep PvE on, which I think is kind of lame. I think they should just have PvP servers. Like, I think they messed up that way. I really do. And I kind of like how WoW does it. And you do, like, servers that aren't PvE, PvP. You can turn on PvP mode, and then there's layering, or I don't know if it's called layering or something like that, but you get put onto, like, a PvP server, pretty much. And then everybody you see out in the world that is, like, you know, in your area is a PvPer. It's a bunch of servers that are connected, which I thought was kind of a good idea. It's much better than what New World's doing. Because it's rare for me to find PvP out there while I'm leveling. I haven't even been griefed. Which I thought, oh, this guy's an actual... He's the leader here. Glumdor. Yeah, I haven't actually been griefed that much. Like, I've been chased down by higher levels, and I've been killed by higher levels, and wiped out by like, fleets of people. But it hasn't been, like, that bad. So I recommend, if you do play New World, just put PvP on. You're getting extra XP, all that stuff. And there's really nothing to be afraid of. Like, yeah, you might get killed a couple times, but it's pretty damn rare, I must say. So it's worth the extra rewards, I think. And you get those rewards as well in WoW in retail. They give you, used to give you extra Azerite in BFA. I think you get some extra. Forget the currency in Shadowlands. I haven't played in months. I haven't played for over like 6 months maybe. So I'm really behind in that game. Supposedly they're fixing it, so that's good. Cool to go back and catch up with everything eventually. I'll probably do that when a new raid comes out, or when the expansion's at its like last raid, last patch. It's usually when I jump in. It's a good time to collect all the cool stuff in the expansion before it becomes before it disappears and leaves the game. Yeah, we're shredding these ogres. I think we're a little bit too... I think we're just in a... We're We're at a point in the game where we're just a high level for a lot of the zones. I have a feeling we probably could go to Netherstorm. That's probably more of our level. We'll chill in Blade's Edge Mountain for a bit. Check it out. See what's going on here. Check out the story. From the Horde's point of view. Another thing that I'm wondering is if Wrath will be like this. I don't think it will. Because there's a reason why they have the term Wrath Baby. There's a lot of us. And I'm one of them. People who started playing WoW in Wrath, there's a lot of us. That's when WoW hit its peak. Was in Wrath. So I think it'll be interesting. For sure. I have a feeling there'll be more players playing Wrath than there will be TBC. It's just my guess. I think the raids are just better. Like Nax, like they had the best raids in all of WoW, supposedly. Like according to a lot of people. Like I did ICC back in the day. I didn't do Aldar. I've done Nax. Nax is pretty cool. I want to fight Glumdor again. We already killed him. But yeah, supposedly Aldar is like really like a top end raid. A lot of cool fights. So the rating's really good in ICC. I mean, in Wrath of the Lich King. Also Northern. I like Northern a lot more than Outland. And it's probably just because, you know, I'm a Wrath baby, I guess. So yeah, I'm kind of, I'm pretty biased when it comes to Wrath. So, I could be wrong. But my guess is since the game was like at its peak during Wrath, I think Wrath will be pretty popular. And we'll see what happens. We're wrecking these ogres and these raptors. This guy's sleeping? We got a nice pig up there? Oh, he woke up right away. You heard that. Supposedly Riot's coming out with an MMO as well. I don't know if any of you guys played like League of Legends or Teamfight Tactics. Yeah, so Riot has a lot of successful games. They got Valorant. Valorant's doing pretty good. And they have a card game supposedly that's not bad. So Riot's done pretty well in many different genres. And supposedly they have a... Oh, this item begins a quest. Actually, we'll pick this up. Why not? The artifact bears markings that indicate its origins as being created by the Thunderlord clan orcs. These orcs used to live at Thunderlord Stronghold before they were changed into Fel orcs. For a time, the Bladespire ogres inhabited the stronghold until recently when the Horde pushed them out. You've heard of the other artifacts that were lost. A drum, an arrow, and a tablet come to mind as objects that you know are being sought after. Find them in Bladespire Hold and return them to Rockgar Bloodgrip. Okay. So we gotta find a drum. Oh, is that... Oh wait, he didn't see us. Okay, good. Let's see what we gotta find here. Gotta find some artifacts. We gotta get an arrow, a drum, and a tablet. I don't know if we'll get that today. That's another thing that's OP about Lightform. I don't know if you can do that in TBC, but in retail, you can literally pick up like any quests that are just like pick up stuff quests. In Flightform, you can just fly around and pick it up and fly away, which is kind of ridiculous. This makes it really easy for druids. Yeah, druid's my favorite class. It's It's a great class to play. If you want to play melee DPS, they got that. If you want to play range DPS caster, they got that. If you want to tank, they got that. If you want to heal, they got that. And every spec's pretty damn cool. Got a adamantite type deposit there. Surprised no one's mined it yet. Yeah, we banged out a decent chunk of these ogres. Close to only having to slay 10 more. Yeah, back to what I was saying about Riot's MMO. I forgot if I was talking about that. We picked up that quest. I think they've been successful with a lot of games, so I think, I know MMOs are a different beast. It takes a lot of work to build an entire world and then content for people to play, so they don't, like, you know, get bored. So I'm interested to see how they do. I don't know if it will be a WoW killer. Many MMOs have tried and failed. Some people think Final Fantasy has, you know, are pretty much on the same, you know, same level, or they've overpassed WoW. But we'll have to see how Riot does. It's a pretty competitive, competitive genre. And people usually stay loyal to the MMOs they play. Most of the time. But I think they could do it. They have a really cool world. And I played a decent amount of League. I think the Demacians would be cool to play. I think there's like Noxus as well, I believe they're called. Be cool to be like a warrior like Garen. You just spin to win all day. Thing is, I don't really know much about the League of Legends lore, but I can imagine over the last 10 years, it's probably built up. Probably built up over time. Let's see if we can use the scroll. It'd be nice. If there's anything we can just get rid of. Get rid of this. Yeah. We'll use the scroll. And then we'll... Looks like we gotta sell some stuff again. Our bag's filled up pretty damn quick. Yeah, supposedly they've been building their lore over the last 10 years. They have a new show on Netflix. That's supposedly pretty good. I haven't checked it out. And yeah, I'm interested to see what Riot does. They're probably one of the best gaming companies out there right now. But the only thing they haven't done is they haven't really, you know, created the wheel, or you know what I mean? They haven't created a genre yet. Most of, like, what they usually do is they make their own, they just take a bunch of different game genres and then they just put their skin on it, like their League of Legends skin on it. And I guess you could say Blizzard did that too. Kind of. Not really. Like, StarCraft was its own thing. Like, I know there was other RTS games out at the time. Same with, Warcraft was another RTS that they made. But the thing is, what they usually do... I think Valorant is kind of different, though. Valorant isn't connected to the Riot League of Legends world at all, so... I think Valorant was the first time they, you know, tried a different game and made their own new style of game. It's kind of a mix of, like, Counter-Strike and Overwatch. Valorant. And I honestly thought it wouldn't be, like, that great, but it's done pretty damn well. It's not as big as Counter-Strike, but it's got an audience, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check that game out, probably. If they ever get an MMO. Probably give it a shot. I won't expect it to do, like, to be amazing after the first month. But, you know, as long as they got a nice foundation going, it could be an MMO that people enjoy playing for years to come. And I think New World can pull that off, too. Even though they've, you know, had a bad rap for the last little while. I think they could pull themselves out of it, because they got a cool game. Just got some bugs they got to deal with. One thing I noticed about TBC compared to Classic, they really amped up the kill quests. Like, usually kill quests in WoW is like, you know, slay like 15 to 20 things. In TBC, they really amped it up. It's like, you're killing like 40 things, dude. Which I don't mind, solid XP. But it's something I've noticed. Pretty much gonna be halfway to 69 after we turn this in, I think. This mount would be a cool mount, this raptor. I really like the troll raptor mount. I think it's one of the best class mounts in the game. I also like the gnome's robot chicken. If I had to rank like the mounts for each faction, I would for races, I would say probably say trolls, raptors first. And then I'd probably put for the horde. And then I would say the orcs and the Taurens, Kodo and Wolf would be tied. And last would obviously be the undead horse. The undead horse really, I don't think it's that cool. I think they could have picked something cooler than that. What if I fought this breed? Would I pull anything else? Yeah, I would. So we're gonna LOS a bit here. We don't get destroyed by this mage. Hopefully he doesn't cast anything. Like a heal. Doesn't get a heal off, we're pretty good. Nice. And then for the Alliance, I would put the gnome robot chicken first. Then the night elf saber-tooth tiger. And then we'll put the dwarven ram third. And then the human horse would be last. Clearly I don't like horses in games. I don't know. They're just too standard, I guess. It has to be like something unique for me to like it. Nope, we don't have so there we go, we're done with we're actually almost done. It's actually pretty quick. Got like one more raptor to go. And there he is, our final target. We may have to fight this ogre. Looks like he's deciding to leave. Smart move. He's going in to eat that pig. Alright, so there we go. All done. Now we got a lot of stuff to sell, and we got to go back to Thunderlord Stronghold. Guess we'll just fly up there. Look at all the devastation we've done. Bunch of dead stuff on the ground. Yeah, flying's awesome. This is the best purchase I've made. I wish it was faster, though. but still pretty damn fast. Like, it would take me so long to get up here on my, even on my ground mountain. It's faster than this, but I can't just scale mountains like this flight form can. Alright, so let's turn this quest in. Get over halfway to 69.
Strength and honor.
Alright. This was a good first step towards securing our position here against the ogres. With their numbers decimating, the Bladespire will think twice about attempting to retake Thunder Lord's stronghold. Now, if they were the only clan of ogres that we have to worry about. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to do the same thing to the Blood Maul. We will do that later. We'll get a decent amount of XP from that. But let's sell some stuff here.
What do you need?
Got a lot of junk. Boots, plate boots, yeah. Leather hands. Pretty good. This ring's not bad. Another leather hands. What other junk do we got? Dreaming Glory. No more leather hands. We had so many leather hands. Here are these raptor ribs. This neck isn't better than what we have, so get rid of that. Male legs. And then we got that quest item that we didn't finish. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Yeah, guys.
Farewell.
That is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.